Hello, happy Frequency and Flow Friday. It is a pleasure to be here with you as we dedicate our time to helping you raise your frequency to live in optimal flow. And we have a really cool event coming up next week that you can prep for. You can also tune in here for 5 ways to harness nature's reminders and unlock potential during the upcoming flower full moon. All right, but to help you raise your frequency so you can live in optimal flow, choose positions 1, 2, or 3. If you're choosing position number 1, the card you get is sight. So first position, there is something called the first sight rule. So I would really reflect on where you've been, where you are going, and tune into what your eyes go to. There's a sense with this position that things can happen quickly, but also maybe a need for some disruption, maybe a need to shift up what you are seeing, maybe shift up your view, shift up what your story is, shift up how you perceive things, and then perhaps things can shift really quick. But I would say, either way, it's really important to look at what you focus on grows. In terms of feng shui, you can raise your vibe and shift your frequency by applying the first sight rule in feng shui. And that is when you walk into a space, what is the first thing that your eye goes to? What are you landing on? What is it that you are seeing? And that can sort of work like an actionable vision board. So tune into your spaces, tune into your home, but also know that things might be ready to totally disrupt, and change can happen fast. If you're choosing position 3, I'm going to the top. Position 2, I'm going to the top of the deck. You get intention. Oh, my sweet friend Stephen that is there. So if you're choosing this position, I would say to really pay attention to what your intention is. What are you putting out there? It feels like it's really important to speak your mind with boldness and perhaps a vulnerability, to be confident. It feels like a very happy time, a successful time. On the card, intention, if it were an acronym, I say that it stands for I naturally tell energy to newly transform and initiate oneness now. So what is your intention? What is it that you really want? What is it that you're going for? My eyes go to the clouds, to the green, to Archangel Raphael energy that's in this card. So think about maybe what you can do if there's an intention that links to health and vitality in your body. But it's time to really speak up, to be confident. And maybe if there is even a health alignment intention, maybe you seek out a practitioner that you're really wanting to go to, or book that appointment with the chiropractor that you've been considering. Yeah. But it's a happy time. And then finally, I'm going to shuffle once. If you're choosing position number 3, let's see. Put these together. And then I'm going to choose, well, one popped. Good luck, fortune, center. But I'm going to choose from the center of the deck and you get filled. So good luck, fortune, center did pop. So paying attention to the very center of your home for frequency, that is always a good thing to do. It's a grounding position. That's a grounding card. It's time to feel centered and then also build. What is it that you are wanting to build? This position feels like a very prosperous position. And it does feel like things are happening quick. It feels celebratory. Maybe there's something that you are giving birth, new birth to something. But in terms of raising frequency, knowing and putting forward that confidence that you are fully capable of building the future that you want. Patience comes with a very high frequency. So maybe exercising patience. And I would say you can raise your vibe by maybe physically building an altar in your space. I like to build them when you walk in your door, directly to the right is helpful people in travel. So it's a great place to build an altar for ancestors, angels, whatever it is, whoever it is that is sacred and divine that you're calling in. So whatever you chose, I hope that this helps, and you can check out some tips here for 5 ways to unlock potential during the full flower moon, which is happening next week. So it's a good time to start preparing. And if you are coming on retreat with me next week, I'll see you then. And if you're an Embody One member, I will see you for the full moon call on Tuesday. Ciao.